Hi, ladies and gentlemen. It's Saturday, August 29th, the year 2020. I saw some of you today and some of you yesterday and some of you on Thursday. Anyway, we were doing the Evergreen Fern class. Today I want to talk to you hard sell about a product that is called Boho Indigo. It is a Stampin' Up! Product Medley, excuse me. A little different than kits per se. I tend to bypass the kits in the catalog because I am not particularly interested in kits for our purposes. They certainly do have their place, and they're great, for someone who likes to do that kind of crafting. I prefer to do everything the hard way, and pass that along to you. So anyway, this product medley idea gives you designer series papers. It gives you stamps, dies, embellishments, ribbons, anything you need to create something of your own. It does not give you a pre-made stamped or printed out card background or anything like that. So anyway, I want to show that stuff to you. I'm really taken with it. I think it's a fantastic idea, and I'm sorry I didn't see it before now. I don't know how many I missed. I'll have to go back on the catalogs. I'm assuming that this is a fairly new thing. So anyway, I'm going to turn the camera down to the tabletop so you can see some of this beautiful stuff. Again, it's called Boho Indigo, and it is on page 9 in your catalog. So hang on, we're going for a ride. Okay, we're back, and I've tried to set some of this out for you as best I can. There's so much stuff, it's hard to get it all in your view, but what is included in this product medley is 48 sheets of DSP that are 6x6, and I have laid out each one of the designs for you. There's also 6 sheets of very vanilla heavyweight cardstock that is dry embossed. Those are 6x6 also. There's 2 each of 3 different designs. And let's see, all of these pre-cuts here, the leaves, they're beautiful. All of these have foil accents on them, which I'm sure that you can see that. I hope you can see that anyway. Anyway, there's 2 sheets of each of these. This is a picture of the stamps, which are very, very cute. There's 3 of those vases, baskets, whatever you might want to call them. And some greetings, of course, these little flowers. There's a die for the flowers, and there's a die for this little guy right here. I put this little guy on the back of the card where you would put, where the dollar figure goes, the bottom center back. Yeah, cute. This would be cute there too. Anyway, and this bunch of leaves here that go in the baskets. You also have these dies, and there are some more leaves there. Excuse me, can't hold it steady. This is, of course, the one for those little flowers, and you could absolutely cut this apart. I like this really well, this sprig. And all of these, there's some more of the little vases. Those 3 bottom ones, the smaller ones, have open work that will show another color through the back of it. And let's see, what else do I need to tell you? Oh yes, we have these little flowers. Gosh, they're so cute. They're paper, but I don't know what kind of paper they are. It's almost like, feels almost like a really lightweight interfacing or something, if you know what that's like. I'm sure most of you do. I don't think it's actually paper. It might be some type of felt also, but it's rather stiff. And then they have a little bead in the center of them. There's about a 1/2 inch size one, and or maybe it's 5/8. I'd say more like 5/8. And then the smaller one is like 3/8. They're really cute. Let's see if there's anything else. I don't think so. I think that covers it. This is the card that we're going to be doing. One of them. I'm actually going to do 2 cards this club with this set, and I don't think you will be disappointed. So hang on just a second while I clear the table and get ready to put our card together. Okay, ladies, we're back. Couple of things that I forgot to mention to you. One is that Christine is our hostess this month, and the other is that this Boho Indigo set for coordinating colors for your base paper or whatever. The Misty Moonlight is really nice with it, as well as the Night of Navy. Also, you could use some garden green in there. Anyway, those are kind of the colors that go with it. And crumb cake. Crumb cake is another one. And of course, vanilla and white. So get your kit out. And as you will see, it is quite simple. And I will guarantee you the next one is not going to be. So hold your breath. Alrighty. You have an envelope and a card base. You have a layer of the Boho Indigo DSP. You also have a layer of Misty Moonlight. It looks more like a frame because I cut something out of the middle of it. And the DSP layers on top of that. You have another piece that I cut out of the middle of your layer down here of the Misty Moonlight, and then your art piece that I stamped with I stamped it with Misty Moonlight and crumb cake. I used one of the vases and then that bunch of leaves, as you can see. You have a piece of foam also. And the piece of foam will go behind your artwork, like so. Alright. And hopefully you've got a baggie with a few little, literally a few, 3 little yellowish colored rhinestones. So all we need to do is get our tape out, our tape gun or glue, whatever you prefer to use, and we will start assembling this guy. I am going to put some tape on the piece of foam. And place the artwork on top of that. Hopefully make it straight. That's always my hope. Okay. And then you're going to put this on top of that piece of Misty Moonlight, the small piece, and it is just ever so tiny an edge around there. So you're going to have to be really careful when you lay this down. So put tape on the back of your foam again. And you kind of can use the stitching line for a guide, because that's just about what you've got, is that stitching line. And that will get you right in the ballpark. Okay. You can now layer this on top of your DSP. Hopefully again in the center. And it looks like we've got approximately a 1/2 inch all the way around it for a reveal. Okay, isn't it pretty? I just love it. Okay, back on its face and put some tape on the back of it. Or glue. I said I don't know what you prefer to use. This one is about 1/8 of an inch reveal. Little bit less, it looks like. Ooh, yeah. Looking good. The inside, I did a little stamping for you. I hope you are okay with that. It says, sorry you're feeling blue. Thought that was appropriate with all of this blue stuff. And then a couple of these down here in the corner. I'm trying to remember if that's from the Evergreen set. I don't think it's from this one. No, it's not. I'll see if I can find out, because that's kind of nice. I like it. Okay, so tape on this. And center it looks like 1/4 of an inch, maybe a little better than that. And there you go, your card is done. Well, no, it's not. We have to put our bling on. I don't know why, it just felt to me like it needed something down here in the corner, you know, like an initial or something. So that's what I did on this card. I put CJ 2020 on it. You might want to do that if you have a navy pen in your Stampin' Write markers, or even the Misty Moonlight if you bought those yet. So anyway, we will go ahead and put our yellow stones on, and they go on the pot. I put 2 of them. Did I lose one already? Come on. Don't tell me that. Nope, there it is. My blue glue. Where are you? Anyway, I put one each in the center of the flowers, and then I just put one down here right in that little curly end of the leaves. Kind of forms a triangle. Let that dry for a second. and get our handy dandy little picker-upper. Got one dry already. Kind of. They certainly are stubborn trying to flip them over, aren't they? Okay, there you have it. The stamping on this one, I actually did stamp the crumb cake part of this floral in the vase. I stamped it first. You wouldn't really have to because the blue is a darker color, and so it will. You won't even see it. But as long as you have the option, you may as well. I'm gonna look at something. I have this set out for a reason, but that's trying to find out what that's from. That group of leaves. I really like it. Obviously I used it, huh? But I don't know where it's coming from. I will find out and let you know. Make a note. Okay, so that pretty much concludes this card. We will sign off for now, and I will get set up to do the next video, and I will just give you a little sneak peek at what it's going to be. Whoop! I didn't want you to see that. Doggone it. Anyway, this is what we're going to be doing next, and I'm going to tell you what, like I said, get ready. This is going to be really fun. Okay. All right. See you in a few minutes. I just realized, girls, I don't think I mentioned to you about the ribbon that comes in that product Medley. There's a gold, I'm sure you can't see it, but anyway, it's a gold pleated, and it has a little edge of very vanilla on it. There are 10 yards in there. And then there is this guy, which is really cool. Never seen anything quite like this. It's a navy blue grosgrain, but it's soft. It's not stiffish like grosgrain is, and not quite as heavy as grosgrain either, I don't think. Anyway, the edges are frayed. It's really cute. I'm looking at this here, and I'm looking at it in the camera, and it's a completely different color. It looks almost turquoise in the camera. I'll be curious to see if that's what it looks like in the video when I play it back, because it's definitely navy. Okay, so much for that. All right, now I will sign off and get set up for video number 2, and that will be this puppy. You're gonna love it. Bye-bye.